Hey guys, this is Rajan, and in today's video we have this poem named Keeping Quiet, written by Pablo Neruda. We are going to see the detailed summary of it, and this poem has a special message with it, and I want you to stay focused during the explanation. So now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's not stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. So here basically the poet is saying that we would count to 12 with calmness and absolute stillness. He wants us not to talk at all and not to move our arms also. Now you might be thinking, why did he say 12 and not any other number? It's because we have 12 hours during the day in which we stay extremely busy doing everything. And the poet here wants us to keep calm and quiet for something like 12 seconds, dedicating this to those 12 hectic hours of the day. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Here the poet says that counting to 12 like this would be a very different experience for everyone. Here exotic means unusual or different, as all of us would stop all our activities and just be calm for some time together, so it will obviously be a little strange feeling for all of us. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Here the poet says that, along with everyone, those fishermen of the sea and the people gathering salt would also get some rest when we will be counting up to 12. And in this way, the whales of the sea won't be harmed for some time, and the people gathering salt will also be able to have a look at their hurt hands. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the aside doing nothing. Here the poet is saying that the people who are busy fighting with fire, gases and other harmful stuffs in the war should also understand that a victory without any survivor isn't really worth it. So instead of fighting, people should just wear clean clothes and walk with everyone with peace. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. If we were not single minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt the sadness of never understanding ourselves and threatening ourselves with death. In these lines, the poet is talking about a really important thing, which is we should. In these lines, the poet is talking about a really important thing, which is that we shouldn't be confused with what he's trying to say. He doesn't want us to be totally inactive like a dead person. He just wants us to take a little break from our hectic lifestyles by keeping calm and quiet for some time. And if we don't do that, we'll probably never get any time to understand ourselves and we'll keep moving without knowing much about where we are actually going. Perhaps the earth can teach us as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I'll count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. So after explaining the importance of keeping quiet for a few moments, the poet says that we can learn and take inspiration from earth about this, like how most of the natural things like trees, mountains are really quiet and calm, but they are not dead. And in the last two lines, he says that he's going to start the counting and we should join him. So this is where your poem ends. It has a really beautiful message as I told you guys earlier. And if you still have any confusion related to any part of this poem, then please let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.